Clint Gregson with me tonight, Ty Gregson and Ty tonight. Our Prairie Grove Tigers come in facing a team they lost to last in their senior night, the Gentry Pioneers, in a game that for Gentry really gave them a lot of confidence. We just saw this matchup last Friday.
Absolutely, and we were talking on the way up here. It's good and it's bad. It was bad for senior night to lose, but it also could have been a very good thing for us to kind of get that good, humbling, rude awakening right before district, because if you kind of stroll into district, you could get knocked at any second. But I think they'll come in, the Tigers tonight, a little more resolve, knowing that, hey, you're good enough to beat this team. We're probably better than this team, and we just let one slip the other night.
Well, I think that, but you're right about one thing. Once you get in tournament, it's everybody's record's the same. Nobody's won, nobody's lost, and in this tournament tonight, Gentry comes in with a lot of confidence. They won that game the other night. They've got a couple of freshmen who've been moved up since the junior high season's been over, and we saw some freshmen the other night that really helped this Gentry team, and I could see that happening again tonight.
Absolutely. I think with Gentry, we match up pretty well all around. What I was very surprised watching them the other night was the inside. I think they actually might have a mismatch inside. James Miller is probably one of the hardest working, biggest hustlers I've ever seen as far as going up and down the court, but as far as size, he got matched up the other night pretty well.
Yeah, he did. And it's Dylan Kilgore. He was the guy for Gentry the other night that really did a nice job. He's kind of a big guy, but he's very athletic for a big guy. He moved around extremely well and did an excellent job the other night.
Well, Kilgore did a great job, like you're saying. He didn't just sit there. Like he had a few good, nice spin moves, but even just kind of a light hook shot, just good post play overall.
Well, and I tell you, one of the things that hurt us the other night when we played Gentry is Riley Rhodes, who typically we're going to get 2, maybe 3-pointers from Riley on a given night. The other night, Riley just one of those nights he wasn't able to convert a couple 3-pointers, and really that was kind of I'm not blaming on Riley. I'm just saying that not getting those normal 3-pointers from him, was about point differential in the game. So. I think if he's on tonight a little bit and watching him shoot down there, and now he's drilling it, and I think that could be a big help tonight. You pointed out something we got home the other night was that how our boys ran the floor a couple times off of the rebound. I'd like to see us do more of that tonight. We came off the rebound. Alex came down, and we made some offense off those rebounds.
Absolutely. I'm very biased in that just because of that's how I like to play basketball. Get the ball and go, and I think we have the equipment or the players to do so. And the other night, there's 2 or 3 times we'd get the rebound, Alex, Nick will get it and just take off. And I was nervous for the other team because they're just storming down the floor. But I understand Coach Ed's perspective of we need to slow down sometimes. Sometimes we don't play as well when we're going fast. So, there's a plus and minus for that. And I would like to see it because I like to watch that. But for us, it might be smart to kind of slow down and play.
Well, and I think sometimes it might depend on who we're playing, depending on who we're playing and how the flow of the game. Well, we're going to go to the PA announcer for the starting lineups, and we'll join you back after that for the ball game.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Harrison High School in Goblin Arena for the 4th A1 District Basketball Tournament. This is the second game between the Pioneers of Gentry High School with a conference record of 2-10 and the number 5 seed in this tournament, and the Tigers from Prairie Grove High School with a conference record of 4-8 and the 3 seed in this tournament. And now let's start by introductions. The starting lineup, first with the Pioneers from Gentry, under Coach Brent Hester and Tyler McReynolds. Starting a 5'10" senior forward, number 3, Gavin Taylor. 6'3", junior forward, number 21, Casey Banks. A 5'9", junior guard, number 23, Brian McKenna. A 6'4" forward, number 32, Garrison Jackson. And a 6'2", senior forward, number 33, Dylan Kilgore. And now the starting lineup for the Tigers from Prairie Grove. A 6' senior guard, number 1, Brayton Leisner. 5'8" senior guard, number 2, Riley Rose. A 6'4" junior forward, number 23, Nick Holman. A 6'3" senior post, number 32, James Millwood. And a 6'4" junior forward, number 33, Alex Edmiston.
And that's the starting lineup for tonight. We've got Pullman, Edmiston, Rhodes, Millwood, and Reisner coming in for the Tigers tonight. Our usual starting five. Our counterpart, Lynn, he's getting the full lineup of the Pioneers right now. One thing that I noticed from the announcer that I didn't realize is Gentry comes into the game 2-10 in conference. We come 4-8. Not great overall for either team. But it will be a good matchup tonight as we watch. And here we go. About to start off 8 minutes for the first quarter. And Gentry will throw it out, and we'll take the ball. That also should give us the possession arrow on a jump ball as well, seeing that Gentry was the one that touched it first. Reisner will dribble up the court, passes the right wing to Rhodes. Rhodes over to Pullman. Pullman cross. Millwood with a great catch and finish. Great start for James, knocking down a bucket. Good pass by Pullman. Magno will come down for Gentry. He looks to the left wing to Bates. Bates looks inside, looking. Looks like tonight we are in a man defense, but I think we had a good job doubling down on the inside. So Magno has the ball up top. Swings over to Taylor. Taylor's looking for someone, gets it to Bates. Bates looks down, nothing. Over to Magno on the left wing. Slow offensive set for the Pioneers to start off. Good help defense. Unfortunately, nobody helped on Alex's, and we got a break. Gentry comes up scoreless on the first possession. Reisner brings it down for the Tigers. Over to Pullman. Pullman, Edmiston sets a screen. Edmiston up and no good.
This didn't quite fall for us that time.
I think we rocked the rim a little bit when we hit the backboard. Shook it loose. Out. Oh, whoa. Lady from far court called that one. I don't know how, but she did, so.
Recognize her?
Oh, I recognize her.
Well,
she actually does a pretty good job.
She really does. And turnaround shot, no good. Were you able to get 32? I remember from the other night. And I have to wait till he makes a basket. He was the. Ooh. Tigers move the ball around really well. Got a nice inside shot a while ago to Millwood.
Great pass. Great catch, too.
Oh, he had it again.
Roll.
And there's Riley Rhodes. No good. Rebound goes to Millwood. And there's Edmiston for three. Bottom!
He may have missed the layup, but he'll hit the three.
We'll take that trade, and it's a 5-0 lead for the Tigers. Winner of this game faces Farmington tomorrow. Same bat time, same bat channel. So.
Oh.
Taylor kicks it back out to Magana.
You know, I like the matchup with James on 32. Number 32, whose name we have missed.
And Alex.
Kilgore will miss.
Yeah.
Alex's will be on Kilgore.
A little bit different matchup than the other night, Coach Ed. You know, I think he knows that that's probably a good matchup for us there. I did a little bit easier. Alex, maybe to move a little better, a little quicker. Yeah.
Alex will be able to get around him because he kind of just planted on Millwood. But as far as Millwood on number 32, I like that because I think that's some young, fresh meat that he can kind of push around. And no offense to him, but it's just young.
He's good though. He's definitely a good ball player. They're going to get Kilgore for a foul on that one. That's the first team foul, first foul of the game. It's going to be called on Dylan Kilgore of the Pioneers.
Get it in.
And there's Reisner for three. In and out, no good. Millwood gets the rebound. Back out to Reisner, and now Alex has started over.
Get it in.
We're halfway through the first quarter. Tigers up 5-0. There's Millwood.
Well, it's already a better start. I think last time we were down 2-0, 4-0 pretty quick.
I like that step. Nice job by Edmiston. You said he went in, and Gentry's going to take a timeout. Alex took a step forward, step back, just right at the free throw line, right to the right of the free throw line. He buries the two, and it's 7-0 Tigers. And Ty, nice start for the Prairie Grove Tigers tonight.
I think they would like this on senior night, but like we said, I think this kind of is that flame, little spark that they needed to come into district to not come in flat.
Well, they and what the other night allowed them to do a little bit, it also allowed them to make those adjustments. You know, I mean, he made an adjustment defensively by putting Alex on Kilgore, and Millwood did a good job against him, but he's just a little quicker and able to switch up. And I think you're right. I think Millwood is able to push around, not push around, that's probably the wrong word, but he's able to man up a little better with
he's a little bit older, more experienced. Yeah. He knows what to do as far as working his body inside.
Just right there. See
like that?
Yep, excellent job.
Because that kid, number 32, we'll get his name soon.
Jackson, his last name's Jackson, I believe.
But he goes down to kind of drop to get the pass, and that allows James to kind of come through and swat the ball away, especially because he's athletic.
But he just makes a good athletic move, and he's able to get the first pass of the game.
Jackson is the name.
Rhodes thought about the three, gets it out to Alex. 7-2, Tigers lead. Jackson gets his first points of the game. And it's kicked to Riley. Starter's going to take it. There's Millwood, shot, got it. Millwood.
Won the second bucket of the night, 9-2, Prairie Grove.
So Millwood's got 4, and Evanston with 5, and that's the Prairie Grove points right now.
Bates to Taylor. Taylor looks inside. Great pass. Prairie Grove will take the ball. That was a great defensive play by Alex, being able to kind of come over. I think it tricked Taylor a little bit, and Taylor just tossed it to the cheerleaders.
Alex, just a little late. Can we still get convert? High up on the glass.
Go up.
And no good. Boy, Alex may have been a tad late on that pass, but still got a good look at it. He went high off glass, unable to convert. And Alex takes it away.
And that's another defensive adjustment, as I know for a fact as far as the game plan, is every time that the ball goes to the wing, that help defense, that's a huge push by for Coach Ed in that practice. If you better help.
That was a good pass again. Pullman just not able to hang on to it.
Bates is playing good defense as far as he's got good length to be able to kind of get in and disrupt stuff like that.
Well, Bates, you remember the other night, he had a couple threes late in the game that really helped. Nice job by Millwood not to get a foul there.
Bates will knock it down for 2.
He picks up his first points of the game. It's 9-4 Prairie Grove, minute and 35 seconds to go here in the first quarter. And nice move. Alex stood easy basket. Alex playing well tonight.
When Alex plays like this, we are a little bit more successful. The few times throughout the year that he's kind of made this kind of push offensively, it definitely helps us out.
Nice hands that time by Pullman. Tigers seem to be on a little bit tonight. Seem to be playing well off the start.
And Alex is doing a great job the last few games that I've watched him. He's doing a great job at attacking the basket. And he's doing great on his pull-up, like that shot from the free throw that you were pointing out earlier. Good mid-range shot.
Myers checks into the game for Pullman. Oh, they're going to get Alex. Oh, and the basket. So Edmondson going to pick up his first foul, first team foul, with a minute 9 to go here in the first quarter. So the 2 fouls are the 2 guys, and Kilgore converts, so he cuts the lead down to 4.
Gentry coach definitely has to be. Rhodes will fire for 3, no good.
Nice job.
Should stay here.
Yep.
But Gentry coach should be a little bit more happy. You can tell that the kids have settled down just a little bit. Tournament play always gives a little bit of a few more jitters than the regular season.
57 seconds to go here in the first quarter. Riley Rhodes with the ball. Gets it out to Myers. Bo Tomlin in the game for Gentry. Oh, there you go. Alex pulls up from the free throw line. No good. Millwood gets the rebound. Oh, we get a break. 34.2 seconds.
I think Alex might have got a little bumped on that shot.
And Rhodes, we almost got a 3-pointer out of that, but they made a good adjustment quickly, did the Pioneers, and able to withhold that. Down to 20 seconds. I'm okay with holding down to 1 shot.
That's what I'd be doing at this point, especially.
Well, especially now, it's down to 12 seconds. Alex with the ball, and now we're down to 8 seconds. We got to do something with it. Quick, guys. Alex, he'll take it for 3. Bottom! That a way to stop. Hey!
And Alex will finish the quarter with 10.
Alex Edmondson, 10 points in the first quarter, 2 3-pointers. Tigers lead 14-7. We'll be back for the second quarter.
In this part of the country, it's a way of life. You're going about your day without a cloud in the sky, then suddenly you find yourself wondering how solid your home really is. With nearly 25 years of certified experience, let our team give you the same assurance on a stormy night that you feel on a clear afternoon. Before the downpour, before the leaks, call Foster Roofing, serving Northwest Arkansas and the River Valley since 1994.
Good first half for the Tigers. Ty, and what a way to end it. They had closed the gap down to 11-7. I mean, you got to think about it. We got a turnover there. They go down a score after that great quarter. It would have been a 2-point lead, but instead the Tigers drill a 3 at the buzzer, and what a way to end the quarter.
I think it's important we highlight who hit it. Alex hit it, and Alex has come out on fire in this first quarter. 2 threes and 2 twos. Great start for Alex, 10 points.
And one of his 2-pointers was a nice pull from the jumper. The other was a nice move to the basket. So Alex really playing well tonight. Taylor with the ball. He gives it up to Tomlin. Tomlin kicks it out to
Riley.
And now Riley Rhodes. He's going to wait for his help, and we're going to start it again. Oh, Riley Rhodes takes it, little floater, got it! Hey, nice job. Riley Rhodes goes in, and a 2-pointer, nice floater that time. 9-point lead for the Tigers.
You can definitely feel just the difference between last night, or senior night and tonight, and you can tell that Gentry's already starting to feel in the way that they're playing that we might have got lucky the other night.
Well, I don't know, but I think what they did is they woke them up, and is what they did. And Gentry played a really good game the other night and did a lot of things right. And they're not doing things wrong tonight. Prairie Groce's playing a much better basketball game. And look at Millwood. And the matchups are different. And I'm watching Garrison Jackson, the freshman there. There's a little bit of frustration on his part because Millwood is doing exactly what you said, Ty. He is, he's bodying him up in there a little bit, and you can. And I was just watching it down there. He was working, trying to get position. Millwood's, using his body, and there's a little bit of frustration. So Millwood's going to come out. Risers are going to come out. We got Verts, Pullman come in. So on the floor is Evanston, Verts, Rhodes, Pullman, and Myers.
I hope we keep the matchup with Alex on Kilgore because I think that speed's kind of giving him some frustration as well.
And Pullman takes it, drives, floats it, no good. Oh, he's just off that time. 16-7 still, and Magana's bringing it down quickly for the Pioneers. Or they got to be giving that to us. What?
Stay for the Pioneers. Kilgore and Pullman now are going to be matched up, and Alex and Jackson will.
And here comes Myers, and see, when I like what we're trying to do, move down the ball quick. Sometimes a play like that, Myers want to give it up to Alex or Verts or Riley to kind of bring that one down. But nonetheless, still got a 9-point lead. Magana, a nice job by Pullman to cut him off. There's Bates. We saw him the other night. He can hit it. Wilkinson drives, gives up to Kilgore. And now that's going to be a foul on Pullman. It's going to be a second team foul. And Kilgore will go to the line to shoot 2. He made his first free throw.
Pullman got caught looking on that one. He started to play a little too much help defense. Kilgore knocked down the first, and as he was looking to help, his man kind of slid back and got the ball, and we fouled.
And he missed the second one, so it's an 8-point lead. Pullman gets the rebound. So Kilgore 2 of 3 from the line. Alex with the ball. Oh, boy, Pullman was. You see Pullman on that cutter?
Pioneers are in a
more like
1-3-1.
1-3-1 kind of.
One more. There it is. Oh, my.
Verts with three-pointer, way off the mark, and Pullman gets the rebound, gets it to Alex. We'll start it again.
Great ball movement on the second half of that set, but we still missed our few open looks right there. Oh,
nice! Oh, yeah! Good job that time by Myers. He found Pullman, and it was an excellent Excellent assist, easy basket for Pullman. It's 18-8, 10-point lead for the Tigers.
That's one of the looks that we actually got the other night when they played that, is if we could get it into that high post spot, 9 out of 10 times we hit that pass. Oh, my.
That was a good move that time by the freshman Garrison Jackson. Boy, we almost walked on that. But he did a good job, just didn't fall for him. Nice footwork. Did you see his footwork down there? Nice job, just unable to convert. And there's Myers. Oh, a little late.
You know, Coach Ed's telling him, hold on, look for people to cut. And I agree with that. Alex will come out. He's played it great so far. But in that possession, I wouldn't have minded seeing Myers just go to the basket instead of, you know, looking for that cut as he's dribbling. But I understand what Coach Ed's asking him to do.
The long pass. Myers gets it back low.
That's a
foul. They're going to get a foul. It's a late call, but we got it. It's going to be the second foul on Gentry in the half.
Well,
and it's going to be on Wilkinson.
Right now you're seeing a lot of skip passes from Prairie Grove, and the whole reason for that is if we can throw it over, that gives our middleman that position on that high post. So keep looking for that skip, keep looking for that high post entry.
Myers gets it to Reisner, and there's Verts. Under 4 minutes, we're halfway through the quarter.
So now we want that skip pass now. One more.
We outscored them 4-1 in this quarter.
Oof.
Man, that was dangerous. Pulls it up, shot, no good. Pullman with a good rebound,
Great
puts it up and
rebound.
in. Good rebound by Pullman. 20-8, Tigers lead.
That was a left man's dream right there. Get the ball and nobody on the left-hand side.
Verts, I think Verts didn't want to shoot it, but
It's kind of stuck.
He really wasn't in a great position to pass even. That's kind of what he had to do, and luckily it was a good pass to Pullman.
He could have just pulled a Bradley Beal. I don't know if you saw that the other night. Got a few extra walks.
Wilkinson with the ball. He's picked up by Reisner. 3 minutes to go in the first half. Tigers up by 12. Definitely a different start than last week.
Absolutely. I'll take a 12-point lead any day.
Oh,
ooh.
Almost. He walked or call.
Not a bad move.
No, it's a good move. He took a little stutter step before. He didn't walk on his shot. He took a little stutter step, I thought, before, but
Wilkinson will make it.
So he's got, it's 20-10. Tigers up by 10. 2.5 minutes to go. Need to finish strong here in the half. Go with this lead. Looks like Alex going to come back in.
See, now this is where we want that skip, because now look at Myers. He's got that guy right behind him every time. Skip. Myers is open.
Three-pointer from in and out, and no good. They're battling, and Pullman gets it. So start it back again, and now with under 2 minutes to go in the half.
You know, the story for this second quarter so far has been our offensive rebounds. We've been getting rebounds left and right on for offense.
I think part of that is that their defense right now is lending itself. Oh, man. Oh, he was shooting it.
Yeah. No, but
it didn't look much like a shot, but he was shooting it.
To what you're saying is their defense is so from free throw line up almost that if we shoot it, we should be able to get 2 or 3 back pretty quick against one. So I think you're right.
They're missing a guy from the other night, Ty.
One of their point guards?
Hunter Mills. I hadn't seen him in the game yet. Remember him from the other night. He was a big player on some defense. Number 5 for them. Oh, you weren't. That's right. It was Cook with me.
Cook was with you, but I was there.
Yeah. Oh, that's right. You were. Three-pointer from Alex. Bottom!
Let it fire.
Evanston with his third three-pointer. It's the largest lead of the game. 13 points with 1:12 to go.
That's got to make you happy for next year too, right there. Alex will be back another year.
Don't get a cheap foul here. Now we don't want Alex with another foul. Here's what you want to do: give up the basket you have. You don't want that.
You know, we were talking earlier about kind of running the floor and kind of the teams that you should do it against. This is a team you should run the ball against because they go super slow getting back on defense. Man.
45 seconds. And here, go ahead and let the clock run. And Riley Rhodes now just going to kind of hold it. And got to be careful. Don't want to throw it away now.
Well, Gentry's only put down 3 this quarter, so it's got to be a little frustrating for coach of Pioneers.
9-3 this quarter. And now we're down to 20 seconds to go in the first half. And now we're going to get down, we're down to 10.
Here comes Alex up top.
Rhodes.
5, 4, 3, 2.
Floater. Got it! That's twice. That's 5 points at the buzzers of the first quarter and second quarter. And that's a difference in having a 10-point lead and a 15-point lead, Ty.
Huge. And with that, we'll send it to half.
Well, do you want to go through the scoreroom real quick before we go to half?
Riley Rhodes with 4, Pullman with 4, Millwood with 4, and Alex leading the pack with 13 for the Pioneers. Wilkinson with 2, Bates with 2, Jackson with 2, and Kilgore with 4.
Well, that's going to do it. We're going to take a halftime break, and we will return for the second half, about 8 minutes.
To buy a new recliner, a sofa, or maybe you need a box, springs, and mattress. Well, look no further than Harton Furniture in Prairie Grove. Terry Harton works hard to keep his showroom fully stocked, so if you pick something out, you can go home with it right then. But also, custom orders are no problem. If there's something you want, he can have it in just a few days. With over 20 years in the furniture business, great customer service, and excellent prices, Harton Furniture is the place for you. Located on Highway 62 between Farmington and Prairie Grove. Come by Harton Furniture, he'll treat you right. Harton Furniture is a proud supporter of Prairie Grove Tiger Athletics.
My name is Matthew, and I'm going to tell you a little bit about Prairie Grove Christian Church, where our mission statement is to love God, love others, and serve others. We have 2 services on Sunday morning at 9 and 10:30 a.m., lasting a little over an hour, which consist of worship, communion, and a biblically based message. On Wednesdays, we have The Quest and 2240 Ministries for children in junior high, as well as men's and women's small groups. Twice a year, we have men's and women's encounters. On Sunday night, we have 2240 for the high schoolers. Some of the ways we love to serve our community are through the Great Serve, Life Ministries, and the Backpack Program. In the fall, we have upward basketball and cheerleading opportunities for children who are in kindergarten through 2nd grade. This year, we will have a group going to Cambodia, as well as supporting missions in Papua New Guinea and Haiti. If you want to experience what Faith and Grace is all about, come to Prairie Grove Christian Church to learn, worship, and meet people just like you. For any Farmington residents, please consider visiting our sister church, Caston Christian, at the Randall Lynch Middle School cafeteria, Sunday mornings at 10 a.m.
In this part of the country, it's a way of life. You're going about your day without a cloud in the sky. Then suddenly, you find yourself wondering how solid your home really is. With nearly 25 years of certified experience, let our team give you the same assurance on a stormy night that you feel on a clear afternoon. Before the downpour, before the leaks, call Foster Roofing, serving Northwest Arkansas and the River Valley since 1994.
To buy a new recliner, a sofa, or maybe you need a box, springs, and mattress. Well, look no further than Harton Furniture in Prairie Grove. Terry Harton works hard to keep his showroom fully stocked, so if you pick something out, you can go home with it right then. But also, custom orders are no problem. If there's something you want, he can have it in just a few days. With over 20 years in the furniture business, great customer service, and excellent prices, Harton Furniture is the place for you. Located on Highway 62 between Farmington and Prairie Grove. Come by Harton Furniture, he'll treat you right. Harton Furniture is a proud supporter of Prairie Grove Tiger Athletics.
Hi, my name is Matthew, and I'm going to tell you a little bit about Prairie Grove Christian Church, where our mission statement is to love God, love others, and serve others. We have two services on Sunday morning at 9 and 10:30 a.m., lasting a little over an hour, which consist of worship, communion, and a biblically based message. On Wednesdays, we have The Quest and 2240 ministries for children in junior high, as well as men's and women's small groups. Twice a year, we have men's and women's encounters. On Sunday night, we have 2240 for the high schoolers. Some of the ways we love to serve our community are through the Great Serve, Life Ministries, and the Backpack Program. In the fall, we have upward basketball and cheerleading opportunities for children who are in kindergarten through second grade. This year, we will have a group going to Cambodia, as well as supporting missions in Papua New Guinea and Haiti. If you want to experience what faith and grace is all about, come to Prairie Grove Christian Church to learn, worship, and meet people just like you. For any Farmington residents, please consider visiting our sister church, Caston Christian, at the Randall Lynch Middle School cafeteria, Sunday mornings at 10 a.m.
In this part of the country, it's a way of life. You're going about your day without a cloud in the sky, then suddenly you find yourself wondering how solid your home really is. With nearly 25 years of certified experience, let our team give you the same assurance on a stormy night that you feel on a clear afternoon. Before the downpour, before the leaks, call Foster Roofing, serving Northwest Arkansas and the River Valley since 1994.
Buy a new recliner, a sofa, or maybe you need a box springs and mattress. Well, look no further than Harton Furniture in Prairie Grove. Terry Harton works hard to keep his showroom fully stocked, so if you pick something out, you can go home with it right then. But also, custom orders are no problem. If there's something you want, he can have it in just a few days. With over 20 years in the furniture business, great customer service, and excellent prices, Harton Furniture is the place for you. Located on Highway 62 between Farmington and Prairie Grove. Come by Harton Furniture, he'll treat you right. Harton Furniture is a proud supporter of Prairie Grove Tiger Athletics.
Hi, my name is Matthew, and I'm going to tell you a little bit about Prairie Grove Christian Church, where our mission statement is to love God, love others, and serve others. We have two services on Sunday morning at 9 and 10:30 a.m., lasting a little over an hour, which consist of worship, communion, and a biblically based message. On Wednesdays, we have The Quest and 2240 ministries for children in junior high, as well as men's and women's small groups. Twice a year, we have men's and women's encounters. On Sunday night, we have 2240 for the high schoolers. Some of the ways we love to serve our community are through the Great Serve, Life Ministries, and the Backpack Program. In the fall, we have upward basketball and cheerleading opportunities for children who are in kindergarten through second grade. This year, we will have a group going to Cambodia, as well as supporting missions in Papua New Guinea and Haiti. If you want to experience what faith and grace is all about, come to Prairie Grove Christian Church to learn, worship, and meet people just like you. For any Farmington residents, please consider visiting our sister church, Caston Christian, at the Randall Lynch Middle School cafeteria, Sunday mornings at 10 a.m.
In this part of the country, it's a way of life. You're going about your day without a cloud in the sky, then suddenly you find yourself wondering how solid your home really is. With nearly 25 years of certified experience, let our team give you the same assurance on a stormy night that you feel on a clear afternoon. Before the downpour, before the leaks, call Foster Roofing, serving Northwest Arkansas and the River Valley since 1994.
All right, we're back with you as we get ready to start the second half. Ty, your thoughts on the first half tonight?
Well, I think my highlight is, and thoughts are for Alex. I mean, him coming out and shooting is crucial. I think all year we've kind of struggled to find somebody that just kind of stands out as a scorer, and I think at any time of the season when you find that, you stick with it, and I think it's a good time to do that right now during the district tournament.
Well, I'll tell you, another thing that stood out to me, we got a lot of loose balls. Alex was part of that, but Pullman, particularly Pullman and Millwood, several times kept the ball alive, and that was a big deal. And then the last points, both times at the end of the quarter, Alex hit a three-pointer at the end of the first, and Riley Rhodes hit a two at the buzzer.
Well, you mentioned just kind of as we were talking during halftime is we've struggled all year the last 2 minutes all season, and that's kind of given us all of our terrible breaks, but we've had 5 points, and that's a difference between 10 and 15 right there.
Well, what's interesting too, Ty, is that Gentry went in at halftime, and just based on their first thing they ran right into Kilgore and said, look, we got to go do what we do well. They went into Kilgore, and Alex is back on him and did a good job defensively. He got enough in front of him to make his shot a little short, and we get the turn, we get the rebound, we're back on top. But you can see we're gonna go back doing what we do, and we did a good job on them defensively. Oh, nice! Look, there's that loose ball again. He's over the top of me.
Foul.
Are you kidding me? You can't come over the bag.
No, can't do that. But
we got the ball.
From firsthand experience, I know for a fact that misses on the court will call a jump ball if somebody comes over your back. Firsthand experience.
She's not afraid to call a technical foul either, is she?
No, I know that too.
She's a good ref, though. She does a good job.
Oh, take it.
And no good, and he stays with it, off the board, no good. And now there's Millwood trying to get it. Well, we got a couple chances that time, unable to convert.
And I'm okay with that because I think one of those strengths that we had the first half is as many offensive rebounds, and we just got, what, 2-3 shots out of that? That's okay. Even if we're not knocking them down, the pattern's still there.
Shot by Bates, no good. Millwood comes with the rebound, and the Tigers are back on the attack. Just underway here in the second half, 6:30 to go here in the third quarter. Tigers still up by 15. No score yet from either team in this quarter.
You know, on that last possession right there, coming up the floor, I would have liked to see Reisner kind of have that recognition and say, okay, somebody just went down on the sideline. We've got 4 on 5. Let's go. And Pullman was.
Pullman had worked his man there. He had a chance.
Yep.
Oh, he's looking. Alex looking for a little pick. Didn't get it. And,
it was there again.
It was there, just a little bit overthrown. That's almost like one of those deep passes in football that's just off the fingertips. That's a little bit what we had there. Here comes Magana down for the Pioneers, and Riley picks him up. Yeah, Hunter Mills played the other night for Gentry. I don't know if he's sick or on the bench, but he was a factor. He didn't score a lot, but he got a lot of loose balls. He's very tough defensively, and haven't seen him. Look like he got away with a couple steps. Bates takes it. Now, oh, man. You can hear it from the crowd. That's all ball, and that looked pretty good to me.
He obviously must have seen something from the closer perspective he had, but from up here, when you can see somebody kind of go in front of your defender and the defender's coming from behind, I mean, it's very hard to get a hand on them or a body at all. So he must have seen something before he tipped the ball.
Wilkinson comes in for Taylor, and Bates missed the first free throw, makes the second one. And so 1 of 2. They're 3 of 5 from the line, and they get the first points of the second half. Millwood battling inside. Oh, got to be looking for him. Oh, Millwood's working so hard inside. Alex for 3. Bottom! Man, he's on fire tonight. Good grief. Whoa! That's his 4th three-pointer. He's got 16, 28-11. Tigers up by 17.
Well, and all year he's kind of hesitated and not shot. Millwood, great defense
Good
there.
defense.
But Alex usually hesitates, but he's coming and getting the ball, and he's going straight up.
And he's got such a nice shot. Nice rotation on the ball. Beautiful shot. Tigers up big. And now Wood. Now there's Riley Rhodes. I thought he's going to take a three. He's going to pull it back out. Alex.
Hit it again.
Oh, we got oh!
How we missed that?
Well, it was a tough miss, and then I'm surprised that Reiser didn't put it back up. He passed it kind of midair over to Millwood and not able to convert. And Millwood knocks it away.
Good D.
Boy, just defensively tonight versus senior night, totally different. And I think the matchups, what we've done defensively has made a huge difference tonight.
And like you said, it's definitely that spark that we needed. A little kick in the pants before coming and playing them over here.
Come on, 5 seconds. Almost got it. Boy, he was down to 4. Bates, he's picked up by Myers. Myers comes into the game for, I guess, Millwood checked out.
Ooh, good move by Magna.
Bates for 3. That's kind of where he was dangerous the other night. Here comes Reisner to Rhodes. Rhodes lays, blocked. Nice job that time by Garrison Jackson.
That's a kick.
Nothing called, and now we'll just start it back at the top. Boy, nice block that time by the freshman Jackson.
Kids these days would say he got Zion Williams, but.
Bottom! Look at that! Pullman wants in on the three-point action. He's tired of us talking about Alex, so he wants us to talk about him a little bit.
Say, I can shoot too. Don't forget about me. I've dropped 15 and 20 before.
And now Coach Hester's going to take a timeout. Let's take it with him. 3 minutes, 36 seconds to go, and the Tigers are in the third quarter. Tigers are up by 20. .36 to go in the third. Tigers, Ty, you know, we talk about this a lot of times during the season when we're watching, we're watching the games and we're down to a big team and we're trying to find something positive to talk about. So, well, you kind of got to get ready, make sure you're ready for tournament. We're ready for tournament tonight. We are playing as good as we played all year tonight.
Absolutely. I mean, 20-point lead. That says enough.
The team that we really struggled with the other night. And they're going to get Alex for a call there. That's going to be his second foul. It's going to be the second team foul. So, you know, we're over halfway through the third quarter. No real foul trouble. And we will gripe about the officials from time to time. Tonight, for the most part, they've done a pretty good job.
Well, I'm a fan. I'm a pro. Let them play. And I mean, sometimes it gets a little bit more physical, but for me, you can handle when it gets physical. This, you just let them play. And if it is a foul, you call it. Otherwise, just let them play a little bit.
Bates makes both of them. He's got 5 points in the game. 3 of them are from the line. He's 3 or 4 from the line. Tigers up by 18.
But this game also hasn't shown a whole lot of defensive strength's not the right word, but it hasn't. People aren't up in people's faces all night. So
no.
Good rebound by Jackson.
Yeah. Alex got to be careful. I think they're going to get Pullman. Pullman's, that's going to be his third foul. Oh, they're going to give that to Alex.
Ooh.
That's his third foul. Third foul on Alex, third team foul, and the Tigers may want to think about sitting Alex for the balance of the quarter. And I think he stays in. So Jackson makes the first free throw, and he's going to try to make the second. He's going to cut the lead to 16 if he does, and he does. No. Wow, Alex comes down with a rebound. So Jackson makes 1 of 2. They are 6 of 9 from the line. .245 now gets it in. Oh, that was tipped. It was tipped. Yep.
Was that Alex that called? Still got it. Look inside, look inside, lolook inside. Taylor on Millwood.
Yeah, you gotta. That's something you gotta definitely look at.
Stay down.
Get out of the lane though. Coach Ed's gonna take a timeout. Let's take it with him. 2:29. Tigers up by 17.
Be a 60-second timeout for the Tigers.
Buy a new recliner, a sofa, or maybe you need a box springs and mattress. Well, look no further than Harton Furniture in Prairie Grove. Terry Harton works hard to keep his showroom fully stocked, so if you pick something out, you can go home with it right then. But also, custom orders are no problem. If there's something you want, he can have it in just a few days. With over 20 years in the furniture business, great customer service, and excellent prices, Harton Furniture is the place for you. Located on Highway 62 between Farmington and Prairie Grove. Come by Harton Furniture, he'll treat you right. Harton Furniture is a proud supporter of Prairie Grove Tiger Athletics.
Okay, we're back. 2:29 to go. Tigers just took their first time out of the game. They've got 4. Pioneers have 3 left. And Virch is going to toss it into Reisner. Ty, want to close out. We talked about closing out strong at the end of the quarters. We're down almost 2 minutes to go in this one. Virch. You know, Coach Ed probably said, hey, we got an opportunity here. Nice take. And
Stay with it.
Alex, nice. Such a headsy play there by Edmonston. Did you see that? He tapped it enough to lead himself, and then he goes and gets the easy basket.
That's just smart basketball right there, especially when Alex is quick too, so for him to get out there and get it was big.
And Kilgore's over the back, no call. 19-point lead for the Tigers. That was really smart because if he hadn't tapped it, one of those guys would have picked up. He tapped it enough and was able to go get it, and just an easy basket. And there's Myers.
Good move by Myers.
Minute and a half to go here in the quarter. Tigers were up by 17 and a half, right? 15 and a half.
25-10.
Yep, now up 19. So we've stretched our lead every quarter so far. Hope we can keep doing that. Down to minute and 15 to go. Tigers are being patient. Alex, turnaround shot. Got it. He's got 20. He's got 20 of the Prairie Grove Tigers 35. Ryan Cook, if you're watching. Oh, nice shot by Magana. He gets a 3. Ryan Cook, if you're watching, you've been on Alex all year. Well, he's delivering when the time is to deliver. For those that might just be watching for the first time during district, we kind of have a 3-man booth from time to time. It's myself and Ty or Ryan Cook, and so I'm calling Ryan out tonight. So
he's getting a good show tonight.
Yeah, he is. Everybody is that's watching. 15 seconds to go. 18-point lead for the Tigers.
This will be our 3rd quarter to have the ball
to have the ball in the shot. Can we deliver 3 in a row? We're probably just jinxed it by saying that. Down to 5 seconds, 3 seconds. And there's a layup up and at the buzzer again. That's 7 points. I love it. Yes. A 20-point lead to go into the 4th quarter. Tigers up 37-17.
Hi, my name is Matthew, and I'm going to tell you a little bit about Prairie Grove Christian Church, where our mission statement is to love God, love others, and serve others. We have 2 services on Sunday morning at 9 and 10:30 a.m., lasting a little over an hour, which consist of worship, communion, and a biblically based message. On Wednesdays, we have the Quest and 2240 ministries for children in junior high, as well as men's and women's small groups. Twice a year, we have men's and women's encounters. On Sunday night, we have 2240 for the high schoolers. Some of the ways we love to serve our community are through the Great Serve, Life Ministries, and the Backpack Program. In the fall, we have upward basketball and cheerleading opportunities for children who are in kindergarten through 2nd grade. This year, we will have a group going to Cambodia, as well as supporting missions in Papua New Guinea and Haiti. If you want to experience what Faith and Grace is all about, come to Prairie Grove Christian Church to learn, worship, and meet people just like you. For any Farmington residents, please consider visiting our sister church, Caston Christian, at the Randall Lynch Middle School cafeteria, Sunday mornings at 10 a.m.
Ty, 3 times we've ended tonight at the end of the quarters, and 3 times we've come away with points. First time was a 3-pointer by Alex. Then we had a layup by Riley Rhodes, and then a layup by Reisner. And boy, just great way to end the quarters. And we had a 7-point lead at the end of the first quarter. We had a 15-point lead, and now a 20-point lead as we go into the fourth. So Tigers just need to hang on, push this thing a little bit more.
And I think if you're Coach Ed, you've got to say, look, I know we got a 20-point lead, but you still got to win the quarter. You win the quarter, you win the game. You can't just say, hey, we're winning. No, win the quarter, win the game. That simple.
And a turnover by Wilkinson, and now here comes Braden Reisner, and the Tigers are on the attack again. He's got Alex taking a little break, and probably a good thing. Well, we got a break. I think it would have been out on us, but he wasn't sure. I give Wilkinson credit
for hustling.
He wasn't sure, so he went after it. It's probably the right thing to do if you're not sure.
Well, it's definitely a good thing to do when your coach just gave you a good chewing on the bench. I was watching them. Myers was open on that back cut. But coach of the Pioneers definitely had some. He laid it into him on the bench over here during the third quarter.
Well, Coach Hester, oh, nice take!
Nice.
Look at everybody's in on the action tonight. Myers takes it. That might be the best take I've seen him take all year, too. Oh, nice rebound. And a chance for the old-fashioned 3. Jackson. No, I was talking to Coach Hester after the games the other night. He happened to be down there near Coach Froud's office, and we talked about Garrison Jackson at the line, and I asked him, I confirmed that he was a freshman, and he said that he was, and he also, he's like, he's really going to be a big help for them for the next 3 years. He's a player, and he's played well tonight. He played extremely well the other night in Prairie Grove. And he misses the free throw. So he's 1 of 3 from the line. And
he's definitely been consistent for them tonight. And that's something that they've needed kind of as they've only been able to score 19. He's at least been able to stay consistent. Maybe not as strong as the last night, but he's been the one thing that hasn't changed so far tonight for him.
6 minutes, 35 seconds to go in the ball game. Tigers holding to that 20-point lead. Riley Rhodes for 3. Bottom! Yeah!
He's not
what
gonna
a way
miss
to
that
stop.
one.
I'm telling you, it's unbelievable. He's got 7. And I like I know Alex has got a lot of players. Nice take by Wilkinson, and they're all fighting for it. I think Prairie Grove might have possession arrow. But what's interesting is that even though Alex has 20, there's a lot of different guys scoring. You got Rhodes with 7. You got Pullman with 7. Millwall with 4. Reisner and Myers both getting in on the action. So a lot of guys scoring and contributing, and that's important for Prairie Grove, not to just have one guy that goes and scores.
And you need somebody that kind of stands out as far as scoring, but overall, like you're saying, like if you look at the books and you see a scattering, that should be building your confidence as a team and as a coach to say, okay, we've got people that can put it in the basket if we need to.
We got to. Oh, nice defense. Good defense that time by Jackson. He read that. He saw it coming. He stepped in front of it and got it.
Myers probably could have let that develop a little bit more. Deep.
Wow.
Wow.
That was Wilkinson. Oh, it's Hockenberry.
Steph Curry stepped in the building for that shot.
Back to a 20-point lead. Prairie Grove had gotten up by 23.
Well, this just goes back to win the quarter. You win the quarter, you don't have anything to worry about.
Pullman looks like he's going to check back in. Well, Hockenberry's very aggressive out there for the Gentry Pioneers. 4:50 to go in the ball game. Tigers still up by 20. Being patient right now. It's okay to run a little bit of clock. But I'd want to stay in rhythm.
You want to carry some momentum into tomorrow if that's where we end up in the next 4 minutes.
Oh,
Good pass.
Oh, gosh. I'm telling you, Alex is playing. I thought we were going to get the chance for a three-pointer, but man, Alex, that was a sweet pass. And Millwood, I think he thought he got the basket, but it rolled out. Millwood knocks down the first free throw. First time Millwood's first time he's come in or scored since the first quarter, I believe. Second one from Millwood on the way, and it's good. Ty, if I'm not mistaken, if I got it right, those are the first 2 free throws for Prairie Grove tonight.
That's all I've got.
22-point lead, 44-22. There's Wilkinson for 3, he misses. Edmonston with a rebound, gets it to Reisner, and we're almost halfway through the fourth quarter. We'll get through another 2 minutes with this 20-point lead. We'll start talking about tomorrow, but we won't do that yet. Pullman, long pass to Reisner. Oh, nice job by Kilgore to close the gap there on the pass, and he was able to get the steal. Millwood almost returned the favor, and they're going to get Pullman for a foul.
I think Coach Ed just said take care of it. If you couldn't hear that from the court. But he's not just right on that, but I think once Reisner got the ball down on our end, he probably could have taken that shot or taken a dribble and taken the shot instead of passing one more, because I think that just kind of killed the momentum of what we had going. But Jackson will come out.
And Tomlin comes in.
Hockenberry will come out.
And I think that is Taylor that checked back in.
And Bates is coming in for Kilgore.
Kilgore made both free throws. 44-24. They're going to press, and that's really what they got left to do. And the big man, Millwood, takes it over. Now the Tigers can start running the clock. I don't know if you noticed this. Riley Rhodes for 3, bottom.
There's those two.
There's those 2 that we missed the other night. He's got 10 points in the game. You know what, Ty? Look at this. They had 1 foul in the first half. They've got 1 foul in the second half. They could. The thing is, if they got into a situation, they'd have to foul 6 times just to get into the bonus. I mean,
and that's going to shed at least a minute off the clock, if not more.
23-point lead for Prairie Grove. Really played well today.
Going to go to the press.
They're going to press, and Alex, and now he gets it to Rhodes, and Rhodes easily gets it over, and now we're down to 3 minutes to go in the game. Oh. Boy, I'll tell you something. I give Garrison Jackson. He anticipates those passes well. He got a foul that time, but he has done a good job tonight. He's stolen a few of them with just that anticipation, just making a quick move.
And he's a great young player. He'll learn a little bit more on offense, and he'll be super strong. But defensively, I mean, like you're saying, he's anticipating. He's playing fine, but Pullman will come through, beat his man.
And Pullman now with 9 points in the game. So, if Pullman could get another basket, we'd have 3 guys in double figures tonight.
We've got a steal. Reisner will bring it up the court. He's going to hopefully slow it down. Verts with the ball on the right wing, and we got a foul. 2 minutes, 11 seconds to go. Prairie Grove 49, Gentry 24 with a 25-point lead, and everybody will come off for the Tigers.
We got a few guys. Carl Von Bergen, let's see, 24, Cal Robinson's in the game. We got Jake Webb, Noah Sinceros, and the senior Josh Wolf. And there's Robinson. He hits the basket. Hey, there, that's wonderful. Love it. 2 minutes to go in the game. Nice. Oh, and a block by Webb. Look at that. Everybody's in on the action tonight.
Said, where's the pie? I don't care if it's pizza pie, blueberry pie,
They're all
chicken
over.
pot pie. I want it.
Everybody wants a piece of the action, and Gentry's got a few new guys in as well.
Oh, get that.
And there is Wilkinson. Nice take, no good. Rebound goes to Carl. And Carl's going to bring it down. Gets it to Robinson. Make you another one. 51-24. Van Bergen. Oh, I wanted him to get it. Get it to Josh. Let Josh get him a basket. Oh, he stepped out. You know, they kept trying to get Josh to get a basket the other night and just couldn't quite get him a shot. Boy, I'd love to see him get one today here in the district tournament. Well, with a minute and 38 seconds, tomorrow night, same time, 5:30, the Prairie Grove Tigers, they will come here to Harrison, and tomorrow the opponent will be the Harrison Goblins, who last year, there is Sinceros for three. Oh, Webb trying to get it. Sinceros gets the loose ball. Get out of the lane, Webb. Get out of the lane, Wolf. Robinson thinking about it again, but we'll play Harrison tomorrow, and they're the host team, so that's going to be a tall order. Now, they beat us by 3 points in our home floor earlier in the year. There's going to be Wilkinson taking it down, 1 under a minute left. He lays it up and in. But we, you know, they beat us by 3. That was on our home floor. We got some more guys going to check in for Prairie Grove. Marco Martinez is coming in. Ethan Gross is coming in. Let's see, number 20, Caden Mitchell. Blake Gardner, and Wolf stays in the game. Come on, get Wolf a shot. Get him a shot, Ty. Come on, we got to get him one. Take it. Oh, he gets it in. Nice job, Blake Gardner. And Gardner gets the basket. Boy, this is nice to see some of these guys get in late, get some scoring, and Coach is going to call timeout. Coach Hester's trying to get some guys in as well.
Well, and I think this is, for Coach Ed's perspective, I mean, you've got 3 freshmen and a sophomore, or no, sorry, 3 sophomores and a junior. You don't get a lot of minutes, and now you're getting them district tournament action, which is great as far as experience, kind of getting a feel. Good call by Coach Ed to get a few more guys in the game before it's over.
And get the guys ready for tomorrow night. They're going to be back here in less than, well, about 22 and a half hours. They're going to be playing again. And, oh, it's a steal. And lays it up and in. Ethan Gross with the lay in. It's 55-26. And, boy, I wish they'd get Wolf a shot. I just want Wolf to get a shot. Getting down to 10 seconds. If you're a Gentry guy, man, fire it up.
What do you got to lose?
Yeah. Oh, down to 3-2. That's going to do it. Prairie Grove comes out tonight, led by Alex Edmiston, and win this game 55-26. They avenged the senior night loss. They win when it matters the most, and they're going to advance tomorrow into the quarterfinals. They will be playing Harrison tomorrow night. So it'll be Harrison. They said P Ridge over the loudspeaker. It'll be here.
Yeah, Harrison tomorrow at 5:30. Points for tonight, we got Reisner with 2, Rhodes with 10, Pullman with 9, Millwood with 6, Edmondson with 20, Myers with 2, Robinson with 2, Gardner with 2, Gross with 2, and for the Pioneers, Kilgore with 6, Jackson with 5, Magno with 3, Bates with 4, and Wilkinson with 4, and then Hockenberry with 3.
Well, we're going to go wet the whistle a little bit, and so we can be ready to announce another game. We'll come to you with the girls' game. We're going to have the girls' game in about 20 minutes. The girls' game will start, and we'll be back with you at that time. Bottom! And a way to stop. Oh, Riley Rhodes takes it. Little floater. Got it! Hey, nice job. Oh, that's right. You were three-pointer from Alex. Bottom!
Two.
Floater. Got it!
Kids these days would say he got Zion Williams, but
Bottom! Nice. That such a headsy play there by Edmonston. Alex, turnaround shot. Got it. And there's a layup up and at the buzzer again. That's 7.
quarter.
Well, Coach Hester, oh, nice take.
Nice.
Look at holding to that 20-point lead. Riley Rhodes for 3. Bottom. Yeah. I don't know if you noticed this. Riley Rhodes for 3. Bottom.
Defensively, I mean, like you're saying, he's anticipating. He's playing fine, but
Oh, he gets it in. Nice job. Blake Gardner. Oh, it's a steal. And lays it up and in. Welcome to Harrison Goblin Arena for tonight's 4A1 district tournament, the girls tournament. It'll be our Lady Prairie Grove Tigers against the Huntsville Lady Eagles. I'm Lynn Gregson and Ty Gregson here with me tonight, and we just got through with the boys game. Our Prairie Grove boys have won the first round in the district here, and they will face tomorrow night the host team, Harrison. Let's watch some highlights from the game. Bottom, and a way to stop. Oh, Riley Rhodes takes it, little floater, got it. Hey, nice job. Oh, that's right, you were three-pointer from Alex. Bottom.
Two.
Floater, got it.
Kids these days would say he got Zion Williams, but.
Bottom, nice. That such a headsy play there by Edmonston. Alex, turnaround shot, got it. And there's a layup up and at the buzzer again. That's 7.
Quarter.
Well, Coach Hester, oh, nice take.
Nice.
Look at holding to that 20-point lead. Riley Rhodes for three. Bottom. Yeah. I don't know if you noticed this. Riley Rhodes for three. Bottom.
Defensively, I mean, like you're saying, he's anticipating. He's playing fine, but.
Oh, he gets it in. Nice job. Blake Gart. Oh, it's a steal. And lays it up and in. Well, there you have it, the boys with a huge win time. We talked about earlier, that's their, by far, best game they've really played all year. They played well at times throughout the season, but they really shined tonight, led by Alex Edmonston with 20 points. Well, now it's the girls' turn. Girls are facing a team that they split with this year. Now, we beat them early in the season. It was a non-conference game when we beat them early on in the year, and then they beat us during the conference play. If I'm not mistaken, we beat them on their home floor and they beat us on ours. And now we're on a neutral floor tonight where the Lady Tigers will be playing the Lady Eagles. Ty, our Lady Tigers have won 3 out of their last 4 games. They had a 10-game losing streak, a first probably in many years for Prairie Grove, and then winning 3 out of the last 4 and was 1 point shy of defeating the #1 seed, Pea Ridge Lady Blackhawks. So, playing real well down the stretch is what you want to do.
Absolutely. Best time to turn it on is right before tournament time. And for those that, might just be kind of coming in to watching the Lady Tigers play the last few years, maybe with your kids, Prairie Grove girls basketball was a powerhouse for a long time, along with Huntsville. So I think it's fun to watch these two teams match up. Maybe not in their apex of glory, but just it's almost like watching the Spurs and Lakers play each other now, where there used to be these great teams that played, and they've taken it down a notch. And I was talking to a gentleman from Huntsville just before this game, and he wasn't bad-mouthing the girls, but he's like, man, we're really down this year. We're bringing up the freshmen. Like, it's tough. I mean, they're in the middle of the pack. So, I mean, like, for him, like, this is a rough year for us. And I think that's kind of how we feel, too. Wasn't our best year, but we're not in the back of the pack. Like, we're in the middle. We're in the mix of things. And like you said, we've won 3 of our last 4.
And that's what you want to do. And you're right. The Prairie Grove girls trying to, find some way to get into the regional tournament. And this is when you want to play well. The Lady Tigers are playing well. And hopefully tonight, this is a team that we know we're capable of beating. We got to play a good game tonight. Well, we're going to go to the PA announcer for the starting lineups, and we'll be back for the game following that.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Harrison High School in Goblin Arena for this 4A1 district basketball tournament. This is the 3rd game tonight, and it'll be between the Lady Tigers of Prairie Grove with a conference record of 3-9 and the 4th seed in the tournament, and the Lady Eagles of Huntsville with a conference record of 4-7 and the 3rd seed in this tournament. Now let's introduce the starting lineup. First for the Lady Tigers of Prairie Grove, coached by Kevin Clark and assisted by Shelley Dugan. Starting a senior forward, number 10, Lexi Bakewell. A senior guard, number 12, Larisha Crawford. Senior forward, number 21, Kaylee Elder. Sophomore forward, number 32, Jasmine Winos. And a senior guard, number 35, Emily Grant. And now the starting lineup for the Huntsville Lady Eagles, coached by Greg McCall, assisted by Marcus James and Eddie Peck. A sophomore guard, number 2, Gracie Mays. A junior guard, number 5, Kendra Moore. Sophomore guard, number 11, Madison Thomas. Senior guard, number 30, Desiree Suffrey. And senior post, number 33, Kara Brewer.
Well, Ty, we're getting ready for girls tip-off, and you were talking about, you know, we've watched a lot of games with these two teams over the years, and this one has some meaning though, because the winner does get a chance to face the Farmington Lady Cardinals tomorrow night, right here at the same time at 7 o'clock tomorrow night. So we're about to tip off. Jasmine Winos for Prairie Grove, Kara Drewer for the Lady Eagles. We are underway. The Eagles control the tap. And here comes Poor with the ball. She's picked up by Lexi Madewell.
Drewer with the ball down low, cross court, out of bounds, with Prairie Grove.
That was a long pass Drewer tried to make there, and we're the beneficiary of that. You know what I like about district tournament too? The refs don't do back-to-back games. Not that the refs were actually really good last game. They let them play, and there was no real missed calls, and pretty good game called last time. But it's got to be tough to call back-to-back games. I know they do it often. Crawford gets the ball back, and now Madewell at the top of the key. Just underway here within the first minute here of the ball game. Lady Tigers, Elder is guarded by Mays. Emily Grant trying to get something going there. Here comes Larisha Crawford.
And Emily's coming off a huge senior night game playing.
Oh, she did fabulous the other night. Crawford for three. No good. Rebound goes to the Lady Eagles. That is Mays. And here comes Poor. And she'll bring it over the Goblin there. Goblin in the middle of the court. You know, when I first moved to Arkansas, I learned there's a shot on the way, no good. I learned about the Goblins when I first got here. Here's a layup by almost the old-fashioned three, but Grant's going to go to the line. But a good friend of mine went to high school here back in the 70s, and we got talking about sports. And he said, yeah, my high school was the Goblins. And I just busted up laughing because I'd never heard of that before. But they have a good, strong program. And shot on the way. Grant makes it. First basket, first points of the game. Emily Grant. She'll go for the second one. It's on the way, and it's also good. So, Lady Tigers off to a good start, 2-0.
Come out pressing. I like this.
And Madewell.
Stop ball, stop ball.
Oh, nice job by the Lady Eagles. That's going to be off the back of the rim. And there's Madewell with the rebound. And now we're moving it. You know, it's funny. You and I are sitting here telling them to go, go, go. We've been playing stall ball for the last 2 or 3 games. Now we're just taking it fast. And now Winos is going to be fouled. So that's 2 quick fouls. We're not even 2 minutes into the game. Who was their first foul on?
I didn't see. Poor will pick up the foul on this one.
So Winos goes to the line. Winos got it. So Winos makes it 3-0. And second one on the way. And it's also good. Lady Tigers up 4-0, all on free throws so far.
You know, you don't want to jinx people, but the boys last game actually shot 100% from free throw line, looking back at that right now.
Winos almost gets the steal off of Sulfridge. Oh, block! Whoa, yeah, look at that. Here comes Grant. She said, get that out of here. Now she takes it the other way. No good. Rebound. Wow.
Block and coast to coast. That would have been nice.
Oh, no, I thought we were going to get all worked up with that. Not quite able to do it.
Great defense, though, by Grant.
It was. And you know what? The boys had one of those last game they call foul. Pretty close to the same thing. Nice shot. Oh, good find. Nice find there by Sulfridge. She finds Drewer. And Drewer gets the first field goal by either team. Prairie Grove, all their points have come from the line so far. Boy, that was a nice pass that time for the Lady Eagles.
We just kind of got mixed up on our defensive assignment right there, and that's what brought Drew.
It's hard to say.
If you look at our sheet, it's D-R-E-W-Y-O-R.
There's Madewell.
Drew Yor.
Yeah, Drew Yor. Brewer. And Madewell misses it, and Sulfridge comes down with the rebound. 4-2, Lady Tigers with the lead.
Just going to keep it. Ooh, she didn't.
Poor looks inside, and Winos able to make the interception there, and she's going to bring it down. Winos going coast to coast herself. Loses
go
it
the other way.
off her leg. Tough. And that is checking into the gymnasium. Looks like the Shiloh Christian Saints have showed up. They'll be playing next, and who do they have? They'll be playing the, let's see, that was the girls bracket. I got.
And for the Tigers, we got Trinity Dobbs and Olivia Is it Kessler? Or Kessler? Kessler.
Oh, that's going to be a foul. Shiloh will be playing Gravett, so that'll be a good game after this tonight. Nice entry pass into the games is Trinity Dobbs, freshman. Also into the game, Olivia Kester, who's also a freshman. So 2 freshmen now in the game for the Tigers. Sulfridge for 3, no good. Rebound, tap back in. Good job by number 11. That is Thomas. She keeps it alive. Sulfridge. How do you Sulfridge? There's Poor. That's going to be off the. Oh, nothing there. And nice job by Grant to block off any chance of getting a rebound. So they get a couple chances down there. No points. Lady Tigers back on the attack. We hadn't got a field goal yet. Got 4 free throws. Coach Froud in green tonight. He's going back to his roots back in Greenland. Oh, nice trying to get it in there. .320 to go here in the first quarter. Low scoring affair so far, just 4-2. Thomas gets to Drewer, and Drewer makes a move to the basket. It's going to be a foul on Kester.
Good move by Drewer right there. Senior on freshman, that was a great kind of read on that play to know that if I fake this, I'll probably get a good shot going to the basket.
Both teams have 2 team fouls. Drewer at the free throw line. She misses the first one.
And if you're Kester on that next time she comes around that, you might want to drop back just a little bit to anticipate any type of drive she may have.
She knocks the second one down after it hits the back of the rim. 4-3. Lady Tigers still in the lead. We're down to 3 minutes to go here in the first quarter. Winos gets it up to Grant. Grant's going to get, she's going to get fouled. We'll go back to the line again. it's interesting, Ty. You know, whenever our girls, the last couple games playing Gravett and P Ridge, and well, I know they played Gentry. She makes the first one. She, you know, we played the real slow game. And tonight, I think this is a team that if we can run up and down the court, we can probably get some transitional baskets. And Grant misses it, and that should be Prairie Grove's ball. It's going to go off of Drewer. So the first missed free throw by a Prairie Grove Tiger tonight at all in either game. That one's missed. Prairie Grove right now is 5 of 6 from the line in this game. Crawford gets it to Dobbs, and there's Winos on the wing. Winos. Dobbs for 3. Oh, the freshman not afraid to throw it up. That's for sure. I like it.
I've watched her 2 games so far, and every time I love how she will shoot and she attacks, and that's something that we kind of need every now and then to just kind of liven up our offense.
And a nice job by Kester, and she's going to, you know, she did a good job. Kester did a really nice job that time because she stopped the pass from coming in, and then once she got it, she's like, I'm not losing this. So she wraps up. She may have gotten tied up. We have the possession arrow, so we keep the ball. 5-3, Lady Tigers in the lead. 2 minutes and 15 seconds to go in the first quarter. Grant has it. There's Winos looking inside for Kester. They're going to get a foul. It's number 22. That is Paige Bennett. That's 14 fouls now on the Lady Eagles. 5-3, Lady Tigers in the lead. Got to get it in, ladies. And Crawford for 3, no good. Wow, that's going to be a foul, probably on Kester. Let's see who they called on. No, they're going to call that on Winos. That's her first foul. She's going to come out. Elder's going to come in.
You know, Winos, one of the things that she's struggled with all year is probably foul trouble, and I don't think they're bad fouls. I love seeing fouls when you're attacking the basket like that or attacking, getting rebounds, but it's one of those unfortunate things is most of the year she's kind of picked up 2 of them within the first quarter or 3 by the first half, and that's kind of tough when you need somebody like her in the game.
That's right, and now it's 5-3 under 2 minutes to go. Sulfridge for 3, she's got it. She's been looking for that shot. I've watched her a couple times. She gives the Lady Eagles their first lead of the game, 6-5 with 1:45 to go in the first. Grant. I think she hadn't bobbled it. She may have been able to get a good shot there. Madewell with the ball. She's guarded by Drewer. Dobbs. She's picked up by Poor. Ooh, that was a dangerous pass. Dobbs gives it up to Grant. Wow, that's both times Grant's just lost the handle as she's going in.
Well, Thomas has played pretty good defense.
She's playing her tight.
Because Grant usually gets at least 1 or 2 of those already.
Yeah. She takes it.
That's a lefty.
Oh, Dobbs with the left hand puts it in.
That'll be Prairie Grove's first basket field goal.
Comes just under a minute in the first quarter. We've gotten 5 free throws, and now our first basket by Trinity Dobbs, the freshman. 40 seconds to go. Tigers up. Lady Tigers up 7-6. Oh, Drewer by herself for a 3. No good. And Madewell's got it. And there's Crawford. Oh! They're going to get a foul on Poor. I think that's going to be her second. Suggs going to come in. She's going to come in for Crawford. 26.7 seconds. That is the second one on Poor. And Grant's going to get it. 25 seconds to go. So it looks like Prairie Grove may try to take a last shot here. Let's see if we can have the same success that the boys did at the end of all the quarters except for the last one. We had such a big lead, didn't really matter. She's bouncing on the ear of the Goblin. And now down to 7 seconds, and here comes Grant. She takes it. She's looking for the shot, takes it, no good, don't foul.
Good hustle.
Oh, well, that's going to do it. Good first quarter. Lady Tigers up by 1, 7-6.
In this part of the country, it's a way of life. You're going about your day without a cloud in the sky. Then suddenly, you find yourself wondering how solid your home really is. With nearly 25 years of certified experience, let our team give you the same assurance on a stormy night that you feel on a clear afternoon. Before the downpour, before the leaks, call Foster Roofing, serving Northwest Arkansas and the River Valley since 1994.
All right, we're getting ready to start the second quarter. Lady Tigers lead 7-6. Led most of the first quarter. Lady Eagles hit a basket to go up 6-5. Lady Tigers came back. Trinity Dobbs got the first field goal after 5 free throws from Prairie Grove. And it's a 7-6 lead for the Lady Tigers. The Eagles have the arrow possession, and so we'll get it to start the second quarter. 5 team fouls for the Lady Eagles, 3 for Prairie Grove. So Prairie Grove could benefit. There's a lot of fouls, a lot more fouls called in the girls' game than we had in the guys' game.
Well, and I think we saw a lot more in this game so far attacking the basket than the last game. And it's already been a lot more aggressive defensively overall. So fouls to be expected.
Thomas, they're going to get her for a walk. Lady Tigers with the ball, and Wino's going to toss it into Crawford. So the Lady Tigers have 3 seniors on the floor, a sophomore and a freshman. Crawford, Madewell, Sugg, the seniors. Dobbs, the freshman. Wino's the sophomore. They're going to get, whoa, that's a little ticky-tack there, but I mean.
She did, but.
I mean, I'm happy because it's Prairie Grove and we're getting the foul, but well, I don't like seeing those types of fouls called because they'll go against us at some point. 16 fouls. Prairie Grove's in the bonus from here on out.
With 6 minutes left to go, that could slow down the pace of our game pretty quickly, though. Still scoreless here in the second quarter. Madewell in the corner.
Madewell for 3. Bottom! That's what we need. That's the first 3-pointer of the game for the Lady Tigers, 10-6. Man, I love it. Solfridge trying to get it in to Drewer. Nice job by Winos. And they're going to get her for a walk. Winos did a good job. I thought that Drewer was going to take that move again like she did on the last time. And Winos kind of gave it to her. She had opportunity, but she took the extra step. Lady Tigers have the ball and a chance to stretch the lead, which is now 10-6.
Great pass by Solfridge, too. That's like a drop instead of a straight pass, so good pass by Solfridge.
Grant kicks it out. There's Crawford for 3. Way off the mark there just a bit. And here comes Poor after the rebound from Mays. Mays gets it to Solfridge. Solfridge guarded by Dobbs. They're going to get the foul on Dobbs. But I'll tell you, Solfridge was definitely leading with the body, and good job by her. That's what you want to do as an offensive player. When you got a player like that, you go at them, and they're going to get a foul.
Kids on the playground would call that the, excuse me, the James Harden move. You just kind of lower your shoulder, keep going in. Eventually you'll get a foul.
Well, she missed the first free throw. Second one is on the way. Missed it as well. And Madewell gets the rebound. So the Lady Eagles are 1 of 4 from the line.
Ooh, Dobbs wide open down low, unable to get her. But Thomas is playing great defense on Grant, so I can understand why that might have been a miscalculation for the Tigers right there. 10-6, 5:20 to go.
Oh, Madewell. Oh, it's going to go off.
Ooh.
Both of us made the same reaction.
Pretty sure she just threw that one out almost.
Coach Froud's going to take a seat. He doesn't want that reaction on his face to be seen either. Get it in. Long pass out, and Crawford gets it to Grant. Madewell, I thought she was going to take that shot. She kicks it out to Dobbs. Dobbs will take that shot, and no good. Sulfridge with the rebound. Good job by Crawford. They had Drewer kind of going there, and I thought they were going to try to lead her with a pass, but Crawford was there to be able to keep that from a quick, fast break. And there is Drewer, no good. Nice hustle that time by Poor. Good hustle. That was excellent play that time by the Lady Eagles. Addison, I think you pronounce that Ralph with the ball. There's Sulfridge, a long three off the mark. She's not afraid to launch that three. That's about the third or fourth one. She made one. And Coach Froud's telling Trinity something there. I hope he didn't tell her to stop shooting, because they'll go in.
I'm pretty sure he said the opposite as far as, hey, she shoots, get out there.
Oh, she could have turned and shot. There's Madewell for three. No good. Rebound battling, and Dobbs gets it. Back to Madewell, and here comes Crawford.
Both teams tonight, both Prairie Grove teams have done a great job on the offensive rebounds. We've had multiple second chance opportunities.
Oh, she should have taken it. Oh, I thought it was a nice move. Oh, get out of the lane, get out of the lane. Madewell with the lefty, goes up, no good. Maybe partially blocked by Sulfridge. Man, Dobbs had her. We're down to 3.5 minutes to go in the first half. Lady Tigers hanging on to a 10-6 lead. Thomas with the ball. She's picked up by Grant. There's Ralph. Ralph tries to take it on Madewell. Knocked away by Dobbs. Drewer just inside the free throw line.
Good help defense by Crawford down there.
Ralph with the shot. She's got it. Three-pointer, pulls them within one. Her first basket of the game, and she's a freshman. That's a freshman for the Lady Eagles.
She's a tall freshman.
Grant goes baseline, goes up strong, so she gets fouled. That's a good job, and she gets fouled by Thomas. So with 2.5 minutes, that's going to be a two-shot foul regardless. We haven't benefited yet from being in the bonus early. Lady Eagles kind of slowed down, or they're fouling. Grant knocks it down. So all of Grant's points have come from the line. She's 4 of 5. Go ahead.
I think as far as our fouls goes, most of Huntsville's fouls have come as we've been shooting the ball. So Grant will miss a second. She'll go 4 for 6.
4 for 6 and 11-9 lead. 2:42 to go in the first half. Been a close game throughout. No team, I don't think either team's had bigger than a 3-point lead. Three-pointer by Thomas off the rim. Nice rebound by Sulfridge, and I think the foul's going to be on Dobbs. And so Sulfridge will get a chance to tie the game. So they're about to get close to the bonus well. Sulfridge rattles that one in. So Sulfridge now 1 of 3 from the line, 11 to 10. Elder comes into the game. So we got Elder, Winos, Madewell, Grant, and Crawford, and she makes them both. We're all tied up at 11. Madewell Winos trying to find. She's going to get fouled. She's going to go to the line. This will be a 1-1. 2:20 to go in the first half. So Winos with a 1-1. Chance to get the lead back for Prairie Grove. Off the mark. And Thomas comes up with the loose ball for the Lady Eagles. And here comes Ralph, the freshman, down the court. She hit a 3 last time down, or recently, I should say. Sulfridge goes baseline, nice move. And unable to convert. And the Lady Tigers, she gets a rebound. She puts it back up, no good. And hey, a third time's a charm for Sulfridge. She gets it in. She's got 5 points in the game, or she's got 7 points in the game.
Maywell will answer on the other end.
And Maywell gets it down there quickly, and that's her first basket. We're all tied up at 13. A minute and a half to go in the first half. Close game. Ooh. That's close to 5 seconds. They're going to get Maywell. Tough foul. So now they'll be in the bonus as well, but it's just a minute and a little bit, minute 21 seconds. 13 all. Drewer gets it. Thomas picked up by Grant. I don't know what Sulphur said, but she didn't like what was going on down there. She's going to try to take baseline. Nope. Oh, Grant. Grant almost got there.
She's open.
And Sulfridge for 3. Boy, that looked like a good shot. Winos gets it. No! They called a jump ball. No one, they didn't have, no one's even touching it from Huntsville. How can
terrible call from a terrible spot.
He was behind it and he called a jump ball. Where?
Terrible.
Well, official close to the ball too. He actually had his hand up as a foul to start.
Yeah.
But
nice move. Oh, yes! What a move by Trinity Dobbs.
Trinity says, I don't care. We'll take it.
We'll take
points.
it. We'll take the points. And Dobbs. I still can't. How did that guy call a jump ball whenever their backs are to him? He's all the way over. Heck, he's almost over in Huntsville trying to see it here in Harrison. Dobbs makes the free throw. Kester comes in.
Keister is what the announcer here is saying. I don't know if that's right, but
He added an E. We were going to say with Kester.
We'll say Kester, not Keister.
Ralph, she's picked up by Crawford.
Good defense by Winos inside.
And that smart play there by Kester.
Get that.
Get that. We're going to get a jump ball. We're not going to get the bit. I'm kind of glad we got another jump ball. We should get possession and start the second half, which is what I'd like to have. We need to stop them here, though. 22.8 seconds. We're up by 3. Ralph gets it back to Thomas pretty quickly. Down to 15 seconds to go in the first half. Ralph trying to get something going for the Lady Eagles. There's Thomas, a long 3. No good. Don't let him get an easy shot. Oh, no. Are you got to be kidding? Oh, my. And Coach Froud has reason to be upset. That is 2 of the most inconsistent calls I have seen. The last time when they called jump ball where the guy was, back in Prairie Grove trying to make the call over here, and that was a foul probably. That one right there was a jump ball for sure, and she misses the first one.
Ball don't lie.
Well, that's what Cook always says, and I hope he's right. I hope she misses this one too. Drewer now 1 of 3 from the line, 4.1 seconds. Second one on the way. She gets it. So 16-14. Grant, can she get it off in time? She does. Well, that's going to do it. 1/2 of play. Lady Tigers lead 16-14. Ty, what's the scoring look like?
For the Tigers, Madewell's got 5, Winos has 2, Grant with 4, all from the line, and Dobbs with 5. For the Eagles, Solfridge has 7, Drewer with 4, and Routh with 3.
Well, that's going to do it for the first half. We're going to take a break, and we'll be back for the second half, about 8 minutes.
In this part of the country, it's a way of life. You're going about your day without a cloud in the sky, then suddenly you find yourself wondering how solid your home really is. With nearly 25 years of certified experience, let our team give you the same assurance on a stormy night that you feel on a clear afternoon. Before the downpour, before the leaks, call Foster Roofing, serving Northwest Arkansas and the River Valley since 1994.
Hi, my name is Matthew, and I'm going to tell you a little bit about Prairie Grove Christian Church, where our mission statement is to love God, love others, and serve others. We have 2 services on Sunday morning at 9 and 10:30 a.m., lasting a little over an hour, which consist of worship, communion, and a biblically based message. On Wednesdays, we have the Quest and 2240 ministries for children in junior high, as well as men's and women's small groups. Twice a year, we have men's and women's encounters. On Sunday night, we have 2240 for the high schoolers. Some of the ways we love to serve our community are through the Great Serve, Life Ministries, and the Backpack Program. In the fall, we have upward basketball and cheerleading opportunities for children who are in kindergarten through 2nd grade. This year, we will have a group going to Cambodia, as well as supporting missions in Papua New Guinea and Haiti. If you want to experience what faith and grace is all about, come to Prairie Grove Christian Church to learn, worship, and meet people just like you. For any Farmington residents, please consider visiting our sister church, Caston Christian, at the Randall Lynch Middle School cafeteria, Sunday mornings at 10 a.m.
To buy a new recliner, a sofa, or maybe you need a box springs and mattress. Well, look no further than Harton Furniture in Prairie Grove. Terry Harton works hard to keep his showroom fully stocked, so if you pick something out, you can go home with it right then. But also, custom orders are no problem. If there's something you want, he can have it in just a few days. With over 20 years in the furniture business, great customer service, and excellent prices, Harton Furniture is the place for you. Located on Highway 62 between Farmington and Prairie Grove. Come by Harton Furniture, he'll treat you right. Harton Furniture is a proud supporter of Prairie Grove Tiger Athletics.
In this part of the country, it's a way of life. You're going about your day without a cloud in the sky, then suddenly you find yourself wondering how solid your home really is. With nearly 25 years of certified experience, let our team give you the same assurance on a stormy night that you feel on a clear afternoon. Before the downpour, before the leaks, call Foster Roofing, serving Northwest Arkansas and the River Valley since 1994. In this part of the country, it's a way of life. You're going about your day without a cloud in the sky, then suddenly you find yourself wondering how solid your home really is. With nearly 25 years of certified experience, let our team give you the same assurance on a stormy night that you feel on a clear afternoon. Before the downpour, before the leaks, call Foster Roofing, serving Northwest Arkansas and the River Valley since 1994.
stop. Oh, Riley Rhodes takes it, little floater, got it. Hey, nice job. Oh, that's right. You were three-pointer from Alex. Bottom.
Two.
Floater, got it.
Kids these days would say he got Zion Williams, but
Bottom. Nice. That such a headsy play there by Edmonston. Alex, turnaround shot, got it. And there's a layup up and at the buzzer again. That's 7.
quarter.
Well, Coach Hester, oh, nice take.
Nice.
Look at holding to that 20-point lead. Riley Rhodes for 3. Bottom. Yeah. I don't know if you noticed this. Riley Rhodes for 3. Bottom.
Defensively, I mean, like you're saying, he's anticipating. He's playing fine, but
Oh, he gets it in. Nice job. Blake Gart. Oh, it's a steal. And lays it up and in.
Hi, my name is Matthew, and I'm going to tell you a little bit about Prairie Grove Christian Church, where our mission statement is to love God, love others, and serve others. We have 2 services on Sunday morning at 9 and 10:30 a.m., lasting a little over an hour, which consist of worship, communion, and a biblically based message. On Wednesdays, we have The Quest and 2240 ministries for children in junior high, as well as men's and women's small groups. Twice a year, we have men's and women's encounters. On Sunday night, we have 2240 for the high schoolers. Some of the ways we love to serve our community are through the Great Serve, Life Ministries, and the Backpack Program. In the fall, we have Upward basketball and cheerleading opportunities for children who are in kindergarten through 2nd grade. This year, we will have a group going to Cambodia, as well as supporting missions in Papua New Guinea and Haiti. If you want to experience what faith and grace is all about, come to Prairie Grove Christian Church to learn, worship, and meet people just like you. For any Farmington residents, please consider visiting our sister church, Caston Christian, at the Randall Lynch Middle School cafeteria, Sunday mornings at 10 a.m.
In this part of the country, it's a way of life. You're going about your day without a cloud in the sky, then suddenly you find yourself wondering how solid your home really is. With nearly 25 years of certified experience, let our team give you the same assurance on a stormy night that you feel on a clear afternoon. Before the downpour, before the leaks, call Foster Roofing, serving Northwest Arkansas and the River Valley since 1994.
All right, we're getting ready to start this second half and tie a good first half. Lady Tigers held the lead most of the time, hold a 2-point lead now, but neither team's been up by more than 3 points. It's been close throughout. Lady Tigers trying to punch a date for tomorrow night with the Lady Cardinals of Farmington. Get the ball to start the second half. So hopefully we can like to see us get a lead, and maybe Coach Frau could go to a stall game.
You know, one of the things to look for just as we're starting, Huntsville just got out of the locker room and literally threw off their warm-ups and got on the court. We've been out here for about 4 or 5 minutes, throwing the ball around, running. So hopefully we see some quick effects as far as we're warm, we're ready to go, and we're going to keep the ball, luckily, on this possession.
So Winos takes a good take inside, but no foul call. But Winos lost the ball, and they gave us the ball, so it all equals out, I guess. Winos with it, gives it back to Grant. You're right, Thomas has done a nice job on Grant tonight, but not this time. Grant makes the basket and gets fouled. So Grant now, with her first field goal, she's made 4 free throws. Hopefully she can make the 5th one to give us a 5-point lead.
She'll definitely, if we're going to pull this one out, is going to have to be the difference maker coming down the stretch.
That's falls in, and the largest lead of the game by either team. Lady Tigers up 19-14. And Thomas is picked up by Grant. And it's partially blocked. Lady Tigers get it. Here comes Grant. Grant driving coast to coast. She's going to get fouled again, go back to the line. So Grant's been living at the line tonight.
Sulphur didn't like that call.
Grant 5 of 7 from the line, trying to stretch this lead out. Emily, free throw on the way, gets it. She's got 8 points in the game. It's a 20-14 lead for the Lady Tigers. Looks like Drewer is tiring her shoe. Referee holds up for a bit so she can finish. And Grant knocks down the second one. Grant, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of 9 from the line. 9 points in the game.
And a great way to start. I mean, she had 4 points in the first half. She's got 5 in the first 40 seconds.
Now she might get a foul. No, another. Boy, she's doing good on the defensive end.
Look up, look up, look up.
Oh, and they're going to get Sulphurage for foul. That's 3 quick fouls already on Huntsville. We're 50 seconds into the quarter. They've got 3 fouls.
And think of it like this, too. 50 seconds in, we've extended our lead, but one of our better scorers and then their best scorer so far, she's in foul trouble and we've got 5 points. I like the odds on that.
If things are moving, yeah, if things are moving in our favor, Dobbs checks into the game now, and Lexi Madewell has the ball. Winos working hard inside against Drewer. They're going to get 3 seconds. I was wondering if they were going to call that because I was watching Wino. She'd been down there for a while. Oh, she didn't get over there quick. Well, she got over there quick enough to slow it down. And now here comes Drewer and gets it back to Poor, who's guarded by Crawford. 6:40 to go here in the third. Nice start to the quarter for the Lady Tigers.
Good pass by Poor.
Winos is looking like, hey, I can't play better defense than that and not foul.
Well, that's one of those, on that pass, Winos played great defense, but the pass she threw to her off hand, and that's something where you've got to, as a defender, kind of lean on your help defense to kind of be back there either stealing it or stopping her from scoring.
Drewer makes her free throw. And now Drewer's kind of heated up from the line. She's made 3 of her last 4 after missing 2 of her first 3. Misses this one, though, and that'll be into Lexi Madewell's hand. 21-15 Lady Tigers. Let's go stretch the lead, girls. And Coach Froud's going to take a timeout. It's his first one. Let's take it with him. 6:26 to go in the third. Tigers up by 6.
In this part of the country, it's a way of life. You're going about your day without a cloud in the sky. Then suddenly, you find yourself wondering how solid your home really is. With nearly 25 years of certified experience, let our team give you the same assurance on a stormy night that you feel on a clear afternoon. Before the downpour, before the leaks, call Foster Roofing, serving Northwest Arkansas and the River Valley since 1994.
Lady Tigers, Wino's going to bring it in. 21-15.
Dobbs, ball up top. She drives. She will go up.
Partially
no good.
blocked, but now there's going to be a jump ball. I believe the arrow is going to be in Huntsville's favor. We did a good job there actually keeping that alive. And I'm okay because if you wouldn't have got that, it would have been a, it would have been their ball if we hadn't been doing that, but they actually lose. Stolen by Grant, lays it up and in. Emily Grant with 11 points in the game, 8-point lead for the Lady Tigers. What I was going to say is they lose that possession arrow with that. Oh, now it's 3-on-1. Can Madewell do it by herself?
Oh my goodness.
Whoa, it's a 2-pointer, but a good shot that time by Mays. That's Did they give her a 3 for that?
No, 2.
2, okay. There's Crawford floater, goes in. And Crawford gets her first basket. It's 25-17. Boy, a lot of action all of a sudden. There comes Poor quickly down the floor. She just blocked and lays it up and in. And boy, it's Sulphurage. It's going fast, and Coach McCone is going to take a timeout. It's 25-19. Boy, we've had more scoring in the first 2.5 minutes than we have.
Well, that press definitely picks up the pace of the game. I mean, you get a steal, you put a basket in, you don't play defense the right way. You got an open layup on the other end. So
let's see. At halftime, it was 16-14, right?
9-5.
9-5 in 2.5 minutes. Coach Froud, I think he was disappointed that time because I think he thought we had a pretty good press on. They broke it and then had an easy basket. I'll tell you, I was impressed with Poor that time because she just kind of broke through it and just dribbled her way, and she dribbled with some speed.
Well, I think on our press, if we get that first trap, that's what our strength is. Our weakness is if they get out of it. I think we're a little bit on that last one slow to get to that second ball handler and stop the ball clearly. But
well, cross court pass to Winos. Winos trying to work it. Goes off the board. Nice job. Winos with the basket. That's 4 points for her. Back to an 8-point lead. Cut her off.
Oh, we got lucky on that one.
Yeah, we did.
Good defense by Crawford.
Good defense. And now Grant with the rebound. Looks like, look, Froud's telling him to run. Dobbs could have been fouled there, no call. And now we're going to get a jump ball this time. And this time we get the, they weren't sure what they were going to call. They really weren't. They all three looked at each other. It's kind of like those three birds on a limb. What do you want to do? I don't know. That's kind of what they look like. Winos working hard inside, going to be short. She works hard, tries to get the rebound, but Sulphurs comes down with it. 4.5 minutes to go here in the third quarter. Lady Tigers up 8. Thomas, three-pointer, good high arch on it, and Winos comes down with the rebound, and now Crawford. I get a kick out of this because here is Dobbs, is that Froud's wanting us to run the court, and we just spent 2 of our last 3 games, and it's thought, well, I love it because that means he's, you know,
it's coaching.
It's coaching. It depends on who. Oh, and easy layup by Dobbs, and it gives Lady Tigers a 10-point lead. Dobbs now with 7 points in the game. Oh, Grant's lucky she didn't get a foul. She's going to get it.
She got it that time.
She got it. She was lucky to not get the first one, but she gets the second one.
Well, I think Coach Froud, I think he sees that, okay, as far as they're not as slow as getting back on defense as the last game that we were watching with Gentry, but I think, you know, with Sulphridge and Drewer, you can see that they're kind of slowly going up and down the court, and he's saying, hey, look, if we go, we'll have 4-on-3, 5-on-3. So, good coaching by Froud.
Was guarded by Crawford.
Great defense.
And that defense caused that turnover. She was getting frustrated. I got to get rid of the ball. Throws a high pass. Lady Tigers get it. Now checking into the game is a freshman. She's been in here. She's got a three-pointer, Addison Ralph. And it's 3.5 minutes to go in the third quarter. Lady Tigers up by 10. Looks like we're slowing it down a hair after kind of pushing the action earlier. Dobbs, freshman on freshman here. They've seen each other, I imagine, during the season. Both played. Oh.
Good defense by Drew.
Yeah,
right there.
it really was. May have tried to force that pass a little too much, Crawford, maybe that time. Oh. Thought Mays may have taken an extra step there. And a three-pointer on the way. No good. Crawford has it. Dobbs for 3, off the mark, and oh my gosh.
That's terrible. I mean,
she gets fouled and then knocks the ball out. Oh gosh. Oh well. 10-point lead for Lady Tigers. Man. Cut her off.
Oh, that's the one you got to get.
Yep.
Because now you're in trouble.
Yep. But Dobbs can get back, and now Sulphridge wanting that 3. And Dobbs gets the rebound.
You know, if you keep the pace of the game, one of the things that will play in our advantage is Solfridge likes to shoot the 3 ball. You're not going to keep your legs going in the 4th quarter if you're running.
And Elder could have taken that, but she pulls it out, and that's okay.
Get some clock off.
And look at that drive, no good. Can Grant come up with it? Nice, smart move by Grant. It almost hit Grant on the way out. I wasn't so sure that he wasn't going to call it that way, but we get the ball. A 10-point lead, 2:15 to go in the 3rd quarter.
Dobbs will come out. Winos will check back in for the Tigers.
So on the floor is Winos, Crawford, Grant, Elder, and Kester. Got to get it in, and gets it to Crawford.
Go up. Oh, my.
Going to be another jump ball. They'll have possession arrow this time.
I don't get it.
Our favorite fans up here wanting the foul. Solfridge trying to get it down court. She does.
You know, I think the option for this game so far is if you blow the whistle, put your thumbs up. Solfridge will miss. Off the mark.
Kester gets it. Now here comes Crawford. Crawford trying to get it down quickly. She's going to have to pull it out. That's okay. And Elder with the ball. And Grant, now we're a minute and 40 seconds. Grant goes baseline. Nice. Oh, it's blocked, and Elder gets the loose ball. And now Winos for 3 off the mark. And there is Kester. Gets it in. Kester gets the basket. It's a 12-point lead. 31-19. Somebody's got to get back to get some help here. She double dribbled.
Oh,
yes.
What a lifesaver right there that was.
Yeah, it really was. They had numbers. And, boy, we catch a break.
Wow. I think we had about 3-on-1 coming.
You know, it's really strange to look down there on the bench of Huntsville and not see Coach Barry, who was there. I'm an old man, and I'm not from Arkansas, but I've been here 25 years. He was here the whole time I was here, and from what I hear, he's
probably 25 before that, too.
And Winos, it's under 50 seconds to go. And gets it inside. There's Kester. And look at Grant hustle. Yes! She gets the loose ball, puts it in.
That's 9 for this quarter, or the second half for Grant.
We doubled our point total in this quarter. It was, look at Grant. Boy, and there's a good feed. And gonna get fouled. And Crawford's gonna go to the line, 26.3 seconds.
Routh might have tweaked an ankle on this one.
No. Oh, she's grabbing the ankle. Well, Grant played an incredible senior night. Just outstanding. And tonight, the way she's playing, not just the points, the loose balls, the rebounds she got there, the block shots she's been doing. She's been amazing. And playing the way, you know, you expect a senior leader to play.
Well, and one of the things, like you're saying, as far as senior leadership goes, she's not scoring like she did the other night. The other night, she'd stop, shoot, get a layup. I mean, Thomas is playing great defense, and she's found other ways to score, and I think that's one of the things that's impressive as far as Grant's play this second half.
Yeah, she has played. And Crawford makes the basket. Checking into the game is Mariah Halbert. She comes in. Crawford makes the free throws and makes them both. Crawford's now got 4 in the game, and the Lady Tigers are up by 16. What was the halftime score? Was 16 to
16-14.
16-14. Boy, we've really 19 to 4 or 19 to 5 in this half, and we're down to 20 seconds. And Suggs in the game, Halbert's in the game, Elder, Kester, and Madewell. Down to 10 seconds to go. And a nice job. Nice play. And Poor gets the basket. That's her first. You know, Poor's been a factor in the game. All right, come on, Suggs. Got to get rid of it. Suggs, shoot it. Unaware of what the time was. Well, that's going to do it after 3 quarters of play. The Lady Tigers are up by 14. We'll come back for the fourth quarter after.
To buy a new recliner, a sofa, or maybe you need a box springs and mattress. Well, look no further than Harton Furniture in Prairie Grove. Terry Harton works hard to keep his showroom fully stocked, so if you pick something out, you can go home with it right then. But also, custom orders are no problem. If there's something you want, he can have it in just a few days. With over 20 years in the furniture business, great customer service, and excellent prices, Harton Furniture is the place for you. Located on Highway 62 between Farmington and Prairie Grove. Come by Harton Furniture. He'll treat you right. Harton Furniture is a proud supporter of Prairie Grove Tiger Athletics.
I want to recognize our crew, Cade Graham, Mayo Dotson, Heath Whitley, and Miles Eubanks. Appreciate all they do. They drove all the way over here, long drive for them, got here, got set up, done a great job these 2 games. Just saw the commercial there from Harton's Furniture, and got a chance last night at the Chamber. Here comes Dobbs. Nice move by the freshman. Oh, unable to convert. But there's Grant again, and no good. Can we get another chance? Winos gets it and going to take it out. But I had a chance last night to sit by Terry at the Chamber of Commerce. What a nice gentleman. Enjoyed him, and go by there for your furniture needs.
Again, going back to those offensive rebounds, that's something that both teams, Prairie Grove, boys and girls, have done great tonight as far as offensive rebounds, second chance opportunities. That extends as far as clock time for you and points.
Dobbs.
All the way.
And yes! Yes! That's a freshman. Good night. Love it.
Get used to that name, because that name's going to be called out a lot the next 3 years.
Well, she could knock down this free throw. That'll give her double digits. That'll give her 10 points. How many points has Grant got, Ty? Dobbs got double figures. There she goes.
She's got 13.
13, 23 of the points, and it's spread pretty good tonight. Winos has 4, and Crawford has 4. Madewell's got a basket. Kester's got a basket. So spreading the wealth. 17-point lead for the Lady Tigers. We'll look at Winos. Almost gets the steal from Brewer.
Help.
I hope they get Sugg on that foul.
I don't think they're going to. Ooh, thank goodness.
Well, she reached in.
Okay.
And the reason, not that I want Sugg to have fouls either, but we need Grant in there as much as we can. And Sugg hadn't had a foul yet, so that helps out.
You know, for Grant, I think she has at least 2 or 3 fouls. Drew will miss that. But I think a little bit smarter of a play would have, if you're going to play defense on that one, just sit there, because you've been there for a long time to stand down there. So take the charge.
Brewer trying to get the second one. She does.
You know, I think every free throw that she's shot tonight, it's been every other. Hits one, miss one, hit one, miss one.
Crawford, 16-point lead for the Lady Tigers, and Sugg has the ball in the corner. She's going to get up to Grant, who's got it at the top, and here's Dobbs. Dobbs, boy, behind the back. Help her out. They're going to get Sulfridge for foul. I would have the same reaction if I was Sulfridge on that, because that's a makeup call. That's a makeup call, no doubt about it, because what? That's her 5th foul?
I thought they gave that to Sulfridge.
Oh, they gave it to
Poor, and she's out.
I thought that they gave it to Sulfridge too. So did she.
I thought he did because he pointed right at her. Wow. Hey, I think there's a lot of confusion and awe after that whistle, but
get out of the lane, get out of the lane. She gets away from her. Boy, it's getting close to 5-second call there. Dobbs with the ball. She walked. Yeah, she walked that time. She knows it. She started that step.
Good thought.
6:10 to go in the ball game. Lady Tigers up 38-22. Big third quarter for Lady Tigers tonight.
I know this has nothing to do with what we're talking about or watching right now, but for those that can look at the Goblin, it's got a mullet. I was just looking over at the side. The Goblin's got a nice mullet.
Yeah, you're right. He's pulling off a little Billy Ray Cyrus, that's for sure. And Grant there to intercept.
Grant playing great defense the second half.
Oh, just
it's incredible.
Yeah.
Good to watch.
Crawford. And there's Dobbs picked up by Mays. 5.5 minutes to go in the game. Tigers trying to hold on and advance to the quarterfinals, where they'll, if they can hang on, will face the Farmington Lady Cardinals.
Speaking of Coach Barry.
You see him?
Coach Barry in the house, down the front, walking down in his hat, sitting right close to the front row.
No call, and it's a down to the 5-minute mark. And Lady Eagles going to probably have to start firing up a little bit. The time's starting to, speaking of which, a nice job. And the Lady Tigers get it. They were trying to get it inside that time to Bennett. Ball knocked away. That was Winos, I believe, and then into the hands of Crawford.
You know, didn't get a walk right there too.
Dobbs has really helped us out as she's come up from the junior high team. Ball handling, and she's a scorer. She's not afraid to attack the basket.
That's one of the things that I think is the highlight for her. Not that she's shooting the ball, but the fact that when she's got the ball, she goes to the basket and she'll put up a shot. So that gives us a chance to get a rebound. That gives us a shot to make points. I mean, it just extends what we can do offensively for the Tigers.
Ooh. Crawford almost lost the handle. Grant. And now Lady Tigers running some clock off. We're halfway through the fourth quarter. Got a 16-point lead.
One more.
Oh,
there it
Grant.
is.
Grant's going to drive and going to be blocked, and now just kicks it back out to Crawford to Sugg. And so Jordan's got it. She's picked up there by Bennett. Lady Tigers just moving around the horn. And Grant moves inside, no good. Dobbs, and it's going to come into the hands of Drewer. 3.5 minutes to go in the game.
Thomas again playing great defense.
Pretty good defense there by Dobbs, but that may have been a fresh mistake, because if you just plant right there, you may have could have got a charge.
Well, even if you get out of the way, she kind of went under control. So,
yeah.
Or out of control, sorry. Probably would have missed it anyways.
What you don't want to do, though, is you don't want to foul too much down here. You want them trying to score with the clock running, not with it stopped. And the Lady Eagles have struggled from the line tonight as Thomas misses that free throw. How many free throws they missed? 1, 2, 3, 5, 6 free throws. They're about 50% from the line. And she makes 1 of 2. And Coach McCone's going to take a timeout. 3.5 minutes to go in the game. Lady Tigers up by 15. Three and a half minutes to go in the game. The foul situation is the Lady Eagles have 16 fouls. Lady Tigers have 4. So the Lady Tigers will be in the bonus. We're probably going to play a little bit of keep away here, will be my guess. But they're going to pick up man-to-man and try to do some trap. And the Lady Tigers, that's exactly what we're doing. A little weave here. And they're trying to control that. And it's stolen by Sulfridge. And ball goes up, no good. Thomas.
Sulphur's just going to sit this one.
They're camped out. That's her third foul. As Keister starts to get, I just called her Keister too because he did it. As Kester starts getting more playing time, she's going to, you know, she's got to watch her fouls. She's probably played maybe a third of the game in total, and she's picked up 3 fouls. So that'll be something she'll need to work on. Mostly if it's position and footwork.
But this is great because, I mean, as far as for her and for Dobbs, I mean, they're coming in at the end of the year. They're getting playing time as freshmen. So next year, they're going to be a little bit more seasoned. So like mistakes like this, you'll bite in the bud right in the beginning.
Shot on the way, no good. Rebound goes to Madewell.
And Huntsville will be missing one of their top scorers, or actually their leading scorer. Look up, look up. Ah, too late.
Yeah, a little too late. That's all right. 2:46 to go. Lady Eagles pressing, doing everything they can. They're trying to, they're not giving up. You got to give them credit for that. Coach is, he called a timeout after just about a minute or so ago. And since there's, oh boy, get it, take it out. Oh, she double dribbled, yep. Yeah, she double dribbled. 2:43 to go in the game. The clock can't tick quick enough for me.
No.
Elder's going to come in for Dobbs.
But those are, and that play right there, the travel she had earlier, I mean, those are things that as you get older, and I mean, think of junior high pace and then high school pace. I mean, you're just getting used to the pace still. So those are things that are going to go away quickly.
And a nice job that time by the Lady Tigers, down low by Elder and Madewell.
There it is.
And there is Elder. Elder took and she's going to get fouled. Elder took that bounce. She could have just taken a shot. Nonetheless, she gets fouled, going to go to the line, and Kaylee Elder to try to stretch the Lady Tiger lead.
Good pass to find Elder on the block.
Elder makes the free throw, and so the senior gets on the board tonight. Well, if we could get Sugg to get a basket, every person in the game will get a basket. And Elder missed the second one. Kester, they're going to say it went off Kester. So Elder goes 1 of 2 from the line. Back to a 16-point lead. 2:22. Tick, tock, tick, go. Oh, yeah, she's going to travel. And now Halbert's going to come into the game. Coach Froud getting some more people with playing time, experience. And they're going to have to experience some press here too, you know, and so that's good for Halbert. You never know when people may be in foul trouble, and she's getting the chance to face some pressure. And now here comes Elder. And Elder gets it.
Good
Kester.
pass.
Kester's up and in. And Kester gives the Lady Tigers an 18-point lead, 2 minutes to go. And the Lady Tigers look like they have earned a spot to play the Lady Cardinals tomorrow. Sugg's going to pick up the 16 foul. And that's going to be her second foul. So it'll be the third time we meet the Lady Cardinals, and we haven't beat them since 2016. It's been a couple years since we beat them, so it's nice to have these seniors have maybe one more chance to pull off the upset. Boy, she grabbed her by the arm, no call. Kester gets the rebound, gets it out to Halbert, and they're going to get a foul off the frustration, and you can see that. So Halbert to go to the line for 1 and 1, 1:44 to go. Again, we recognize our crew, Cade Graham and Mayo Dotson, Heath Whitley, our East Lab instructor, and our tech man, Miles Eubanks. We'll be back over here tomorrow night, starting at 5:30 for the boys' game. The boys will face the host team, Harrison Goblins. Halbert makes it. And then our girls, as we mentioned, will face Farmington right after. So we'll be back-to-back again tomorrow night. There is Halbert, makes them both. It's 43-23, a 20-point lead. We get to say that again. And that's a kind of running joke with Heath and I. And there she lofts it in, gets it inside to Bennett, no good. Sugg with the rebound, and it's a minute and a half. And for the Lady Tigers, also, Metters just checked into the game as well. Logan Metters. And also Bree Rochier. A three-pointer
by Mays.
Mays gets a three with 1 minute and 10 seconds to go. Halbert, she's trapped over here. We're trying to work her way through it. And Elder gets it over to Sugg. Get it over. And gets it to Metters. Knocked away. Are going to be fouled there by Mays. 58.2 seconds. Ty, we always talk throughout the year, and we mentioned this earlier, where you say, you got to peek at district. I think for the first game at least, our boys and our girls have played some of their best games of the year at district tonight.
And, I mean, like you said, peeking, figuring it out is the key. And I think one of the things for both teams, if you look back just a little bit, for the boys, I think theirs was about midway, little over midway, we found our lineup. Like the lineup, our structure, and then we've had a little bit of test time to get that going, and you can kind of see them playing really well tonight. And then for the girls, I mean, that P Ridge game was huge for them, I think, for confidence. And then on top of that, to add 2 really good freshmen, I think that's given us some things that we haven't had all year. And instead of it kind of taking time to figure it out, we've just got it.
And Metters makes both free throws. Also in the game is Eleanor Gerardo and Ardino. And then also there's a three-pointer again by Mays, no good. Also checking in the game, let's see, we got Rochier, Metters, and also Gracie Foster has checked in. And so got some of our younger players in. Halbert, they're going to get a foul. So Halbert's going to get an add to her total. She'll go to the line. This will be double bonus here, so she gets 2 no matter what. So go ahead and start adding up these totals, and we'll try to finish up and start heading back to the Grove here shortly. And Halbert misses the front end of, or the first of 2 free throws. 45-26. Can she get it back to a 20-point lead? And she doesn't. Rebound by Vanderpool. Mays comes down. They've got some young players, Huntsville. Mays is a sophomore. They're going to lose. Brewer. Sulfridge, and they both played well tonight at times. And it's inside to Bennett, and Bennett knocks it down. 20 seconds to go in the game. Here comes Halbert down. They're going to get a walk that time on Eleanor. 16.1 seconds, 45-18. Well, it feels good to come down here and get a couple of victories tonight. Boys won big. The girls are going to win by probably 17 here. That was a foul, didn't call it.
I think they're ready for that clock to buzz just as bad as we are.
Did they just give them the ball there?
Yeah.
4.3 seconds.
4 minutes left in the game. Coach Froud says something, but at this point, it's done.
Three-pointer, no good. That's going to do it. The final score, the Lady Tigers 45, the Huntsville Lady Eagles 28. So we'll be back tomorrow. The boys will play the host team, Harrison, beginning at 5:30. These girls will face Farmington tomorrow at 7 o'clock. Ty, what's the scoring look like?
For Huntsville, Mays with 5, Poor with 2, Thomas with 1, Sulfridge with 9, Drewer with 6, Bennett with 2, and Routh with 3. For the Lady Tigers, Madewell with 5, Larisha Crawford with 4, Kaylee Elder, with 1, Winos with 4, Dobbs with 10, Kester with 4, Halbert with 2, Metters with 2, and our leading scorer, Emily Grant with 13.
Well, that's going to do it again for our crew. Kay Graham, Mayo Dotson, Heath Whitley, Miles Eubanks. For Ty Gregson, I'm Lynn Gregson. Have a great night, and go Tigers!